We have a long-awaited showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. We're in Amherst, Massachusetts, and McGirt Alumni Stadium, the home of the UMass Minutemen. The Canes will kick this away to start us off. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So UMass's offense comes on the field first today. And the offense coming off just a brutal performance. Hurt the pass protection, broke down. Quarterback forced it, tried to make plays, made mistakes instead. It was a nightmare, and they turned that around this game.
Yeah, just a disaster. And talking to the offensive coordinator, he took a lot of the blame. Just, I don't know if the scheme was the right fit last week, but I think they're excited. It's a new opportunity. They turned the page, and I think this offense, it's very, very important that they get off to a good start, be consistent, and get that confidence back.
And he's got it again. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
There's great discipline by this defense. Assignment football at its finest. We're able to string the quarterback out, shut him down to prevent the first down.
Important 2nd down play coming up. QB decides to keep it here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback, when he keeps the ball. A lot of times, it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. And they'll use the ground game here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set them up 1st down at the 15.
Well, that's a good, hard, tough running there to get that 1st down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, the offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Edwards. Tackle at the 8 after the completion. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Takes the ball and heads to the left. They finally corral him at the 1.
And that's a quick, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And they're trying to punch it in here. When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, UMass. Well, they slowed the game down with a long, grinding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you can score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense, and man, did they make that look easy.
For the Hurricanes, offense out there for their first possession. They'll be challenged today by one of the elite linebacker groups in the sport. Are impact players who fly around and are capable of just taking over football games.
Yeah, Chris, I think it's the versatility of what these guys do that really makes them so unique. I mean, they can play off ball and defend the run, and if you get into passing situations, oftentimes you'll see these guys blitz or get up near the line of scrimmage and pressure the quarterback. When you have that kind of ability, it's rare, let alone to have 2 of them. So that's why this defense is one of the best.
One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. Looks right for a quick completion. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Hurricanes will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And they've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. To the air, it's Perkins. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And they're able to get him down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on 1 guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a 1st down at the 21. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Canes with 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Hurricanes looking to cash in this red zone trip. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And it's caught. They stop him quickly, but not before a gain down to the 6. It's 1st and goal.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a 1st down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
It's a quick grab. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. Just have to be smart.
Looking downfield, it's Perkins. Caught on the shovel pass. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Looking to the end zone, and he makes the catch. Touchdown, Canes. Now they line up to kick the extra point. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 49.
It's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They're going to run it here. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situations, much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
A quick throw out left, complete. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. He keeps it himself. They stop him, but it's a first down.
And one of the things we love about this guy is his ability to use his legs when he has to. And I almost feel like he got behind that offensive line, and because of his size, I don't know if they were able to locate him. By the time they did, it's a first down for the offense.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep, and he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Yeah, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
He's got the 40. Gets some space around the 30. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now for the first down. Single back takes the handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Ball handed off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal on the 9. The offense sets up with a first and goal. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on second down. Pass caught. Can he get in? He's swarmed by the defense.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
On 3rd and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Minutemen. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Misses the receiver, incomplete. Offense getting set, second down play here. Looking downfield, it's Perkins. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held onto the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Great connection there for 6 points.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. The Minutemen offense back on the field now. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? And the single back takes the handoff.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And now the running back's got it again. He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. Inside the touchdown. UMass. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quick pass. The catch is made. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out.
Oh, the ball is out. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Boy, the first carry of the game, and it ends with a fumble. Chris, you and I know this staff. We might see the backup get some reps on the next drive.
The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Ball handed to the running back. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gain.
The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Minutemen. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
They stop them at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. To throw, it's Perkins. Makes a quick catch. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. The completion makes it second down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they'll check him out. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Solid run, but stopped a little bit short. It'll set up 4th down and inches. And the Canes will have to kick it away. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. Coverage team brings down the returner. The UMass offense takes the field now. Let's see how this offense plays this. They try to get some more points for the half or play it more conservatively. Caught behind the line. It's Edwards. Good enough for first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. They're looking to set up a screen pass here. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
The pocket breaking down. Tries to get loose in the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Ran by the receiver. And the gain just good enough for a first down. No huddle now for the offense. He's running out of time here. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Caught quickly. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Timeout, UMass.
3rd down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play. Quarterback spikes the ball to stop the clock.
QB spikes the ball to stop the clock. No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, UMass.
Practice this and you practice this, but honestly, Chris, it's more about luck than anything. That ball is deflected. Give the receivers a lot of credit because even if the ball is not to you, chances are the ball is going to go up in the air, great awareness, and get the big touchdown.
Here comes the Miami offense back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the 3rd quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. And he will be stuffed for no gain. will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And they get the 3rd down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a 1st down. The Hurricanes churn out another 1st down.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Wide open downfield. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down.
The quarterback was selling that he was going to throw the ball downfield, and I think the defense fell for it. Instead, he goes to the curl route, and I think it really caught this defense off guard.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Looking to pass. It's Perkins. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the UMass offense is back out there. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. It's a quarterback keeper.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. And the senior calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st, keep this drive moving.
He's tackled at the 38-yard line.
2nd down after that previous play. On the run, it's Edwards. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. He's going to hand this off. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
Now,
Punt team ready to boot it away.
number 13, on to kick it away.
That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. And Chris, oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in the wide receiver position. And you could say not recently. They had some pretty good players. But you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
The quarterback keeps it here. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. The quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
The Canes will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. The Minutemen offense back on the field now. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Quarterback keeps the football. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, you and I love this guy's ability to run the football, especially in the option game. But why take an unnecessary hit here? A chance to step out of bounds and avoid the hit? You got to do it.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage. Looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And he gets it away, a directional kick with pretty good distance. The punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated into line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. To throw, it's Perkins. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Second down after that completion. And he drops back in the gun. Pressure is coming. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Incomplete for a third straight play. The Hurricanes will line up to punt it away. And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this third quarter? And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Hand off to the single back. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And then first down, right back to the running game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Now it's second down here. Ball handed off. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Try to pick up the third and short through the air. Snags a good throw. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets them up first down from the 31.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Here's the handoff. First out and more. He's still running. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
They tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Boy, this offense does such a great job of putting the threat of the quarterback and the running back on this defense. It puts the defense in a tough spot because it's really hard to take both away. This time, the quarterback gets out and shows you the speed he has as well.
Touchdown, Minutemen. They continue to roll up the score.
I think the drop back here really fools this defense at the goal line. Good call by the offensive coordinator to give the quarterback options. You could see the defense kind of on their heels, so the quarterback decided to take off, and he was just too quick to get to the goal line.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And Miami offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Here's the second down play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The throw complete to the running back underneath. And the Canes pick up enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his second catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a time. They check him out. The Canes will line up on 1st and 10. Off the RPO, caught to the right. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds, so that clock will keep ticking.
Looks left and finds his target there. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing, they're sitting back in zone, they're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
Tight end goes in motion. They'll run it from the gun. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Going absolutely nowhere. That'd be a loss of a play. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Touchdown, Miami. They finish off the scoring drive. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
On the hand seat, all over that to make the recovery. The UMass offense takes the field now. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Working clock with the ground game. They test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll give it to the back. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. So 2 runs produce nothing, and now it's 3rd and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Takes the toss and heads left.
Picks up 1. 4th down coming up.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to throw. It's Perkins. Catch made on the right side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He's got it in the open. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. And a timeout taken by the offense to stop the clock with 12 seconds remaining. The Hurricanes have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw here. He's going for a big play downfield. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock.
Timeout, Miami.
The Canes are going to cash in here in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. just trying to get rid of it. And the pass falls incomplete as time expires. Well, this is a stunner. It's a football team that walked in here with that number 1 attached to their name, and they got humbled today. Just blasted.
I love that you said walked into this game, because that's how they played throughout the entire football game, and they got embarrassed. This was a statement today by this winning team, and really a declaration to the entire college football world.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.